Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel. Well, I'm taking a break between two projects I'm working on right now. I've been thinking about my 40 Ford project for the Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators Facebook page, and I thought I'd share a little bit of the unboxing and a couple of directions I'm thinking about going with the project. Stick around, we'll talk about it. If you've been in the hobby any length of time, I think we're all familiar with AMT's classic 40 Ford Coupe, 40 Ford Sedan, and Sedan Delivery. The Sedan Delivery, I don't see as many of those built as you do the Coupe and the Sedan, but a really cool car nonetheless. For the most part, they share the same parts with the exception of the upper body portion. I want to show you a few things that I'm going to do. You can see the markings I've already put on here. I'm going to be removing the chrome trim, the door handles. I've been thinking about doing mine as a full-blown custom or a mild custom, and to that end is where you see all the stuff I'm going to be removing. And of course you've got those mold injection marks and seams there on the body that need to be removed. I'm going to cut out and redo most of the firewall, kind of reshape it a little bit. And back here, if you're familiar with this kit, you've got right below the bed back here, you have this little area where you see the spare tire is in there. I'm going to cut that out and make a storage shelf in there. I got something kind of cool, and I think you'll think it's kind of cute that'll be sitting up in there. And I've got something special in mind for the cargo area as well. Not sure if it's going to work. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of on and off in the planning stages. Nothing is etched in stone, but I'm going to have some fun with it. And you can see where I'm going to remove all of the chrome here. It's going to be real slick and smooth. And I think overall it's going to turn out really, really well. Well, I'm hoping. I'm thinking about a two-tone, maybe even a three-tone paint job. I don't know yet. Again, it's still in that I don't know stage, but I'm having fun in the planning anyway. But as a custom, I'm going to, of course, you see all the injection marks I'm going to be removing and do something really custom in the bed and the interior as well. And speaking of the interior, what I want to do is, let me reposition the camera here a little bit. What I want to do, there we go. On the interior is I've got some custom seats that come with it here, as you see, and I'm thinking about using some flocking on these and working them up. But I did run across these today too. And these I've had wrapped up for a while, and good-looking custom seat. So I don't know. These are still in that planning stage. But and by all means, if you see something you like, let me know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Again, still, I've got a parts by parts aluminum, and I've checked this against the kit steering column, and it's the exact same length. But I thought that looked pretty good in a custom steering wheel. Also, I've been itching to try these for a while. I picked these up at a show a while back. They're marker lights in red and amber that I picked up probably a couple of years ago that I've never used, and I thought this is a perfect project to try to figure out a way to fit these in. But that's kind of where I'm thinking about on the body and a little bit on the interior. The engine is where it's going to get unique. I was thinking about doing the nail head, and I was going to machine some Buick nail head valve covers, but instead of doing that, I ran across something else that I've had in my desk for eons, and these are some machined aluminum, if you can see them, flathead heads, and I'm hoping you can see that. And I'm thinking about doing a flathead, but I'm probably still going to go ahead and do the nail head. Actually, I don't have a clue yet. But I think this would be really good. And if we do the flathead, I also found, as you can see in these pictures here, a Harman Collins Magneto, and Replicas and Miniatures of Maryland make those. And let's get this out, let you see it. If you don't know what a And this is, there's your part number, FH22, if you want to get a hold of Norm about getting one. But it's pre-drilled. It's a really, really cool distributor. And it mounts on the front of the engine. Right about where your fan would be for the most part. But here's your other parts, your backing plate, your mounting plate. But if you're not familiar, and you can see in these pictures of the real ones, and I'm not sure. Let me see if I can hold it this way. I don't know if that's not really helping either, is it? Let's try it like that. But and again, I don't think you're going to be able to see, but they're pre-drilled down each side. But a cool little distributor. And like I said, this mounts right in the front of the engine, and then the wires come out and go up to it. So if I decide to go with a flathead, this will be a unique and a cool little way to do it. Also, whether it's the nail head or the flathead, I've got, and I also have a Parts by Parks regular distributor that's pre-drilled. Parts by Parks makes the flathead air cleaners, really cool. And Model Car Garage makes a set of 3 Stromberg 97 carburetors with the linkage. So I'm thinking, yeah, the engine can look pretty cool, whether it's the flathead or the Buick nail head. But I think that's going to look pretty good. But after finding those flathead, those machined aluminum flathead, the heads here, I'm really considering going that direction. I've got a set of resin heads as well. And I was trying to remember who the make on those things were. But anyway, another good option. So as you see, I've got a lot of things. And that's another reason I said everything. Nothing's etched in stone yet. Wheels and tires are another thing. I thought originally about doing what you see here, which are the Baby Moons. And the Parts by Parks has several sets of good-looking polished aluminum Baby Moons. I'm thinking about doing they also make trim rings too, and I've got those around here somewhere. And put those on there. And before I forget, I've also got a photo-etched grill for the body that, or for the front grill area that I'm thinking about using too. In fact, I probably will use that. Either that, some moon discs that are again Parts by Parks. And I'm thinking these are going to look really good too, but I still haven't decided. And I broke into my aluminum wheels, and these are the 3 I picked out. These are directional. I've got them for both directions, and you see that's a good looking set of wheels. Some disc brakes behind them, they look really good. But I still, for the era, I like the moon discs or the Baby Moons, but I think these would look really good on it. Another choice would be these, which, like I said, I've picked these 3 out as my favorites anyway. Isn't that something? Or these. These are a little deep dish, but they are really cool looking wheels. But I've got sets of these, so I'm not really sure which way to go. I think of these 3 right now, I'm kind of swaying this direction. But I can't make up my mind yet. But that's where I am right now. I do want to go custom, either a 2-tone or 3-tone paint job. I'm just not sure which way to go yet. I'll give you some updates as I go along and have some fun. I'm really having a blast with this already. I can't wait to see what the other guys are going to do. And again, this is not a competition. It's just about having some fun. But hey, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing and having a blast doing that. But hopefully next update I'll have something that will go in the back, or something done that you'll find cool. I'm hoping. Y'all have a great one. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you want to help a channel grow, whether it's this one or any of them that you frequent, give them a subscription. Help them out. Thanks a bunch, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you in the next video.